Hello everyone and welcome to Nexus, the Jupiter incident. As you can probably tell already, I am running a mod on this. This is a fantastic game. If you don't have it, go and try it. You will not regret it. It is one of a kind. I genuinely don't think there are any other games that come close to this. The closest is Homeworld, but that game is very much the kind of more traditional resource gathering RTS, whereas this is a purely sci-fi tactical fleet commanding thing. And some genius went and made a BattleStar Galactica mod for it, and this is incredible. If you like BattleStar Galactica, then just come here, and all of the huge space conflicts and battles which they have in that game it's perfect. Anywho, I'm gonna head into something. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and try Ambushed, and I'll put it on experienced. There we go. So this is why it's awesome. Here we go. Look how pretty these are. First things first, let's go ahead and launch the fighters on the Columbia, and then we'll zoom into the Galactica and launch the fighters. Here they come.
Warning. We are under attack.
Come on, launch those fighters, please. Oh, they should be launching. Maybe they've launched from the other side.
Warning. Our squadrons are under attack.
Yes, anyway, as you can see, quite a lot of fighters coming in. We've got base stars all over the place.
Enemy
So I'm
squadron
going to focus
destroyed.
both of our combat capabilities in terms of our cannons on that base star over there. There we go. So we should start firing our huge
Enemy
torpedo
squadron
cannon things.
destroyed.
There we go, hitting this guy. We're taking a lot of damage, however, so we need to come up
Enemy
with something
squadron
smart.
Destroyed.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a tactical nuke on the other two. So
Enemy squadron destroyed.
you do that, and you do that. Meanwhile, let's
Enemy
have a look at some of these
destroyed.
fighters. Look at this. Ah, this game is brilliant. It really is. Managing a fleet, managing your carriers, deploying your fighters when need be. There is nothing like it. It really isn't. Anyway, it looks like we've dealt with most, if not all, of their fighters. So, oh no, there's a few more incoming. Oh, they're basically just destroying missiles now. So I'm using my fighters, as you can see, to hit down enemy missiles, which is very, very useful. So I'm then now going to do, which ones are they attacking? Okay, we're attacking this one with our battle stars. So that means I'm going to, oh dear, they're just trying to shift between missile and missile. So this ship is going to launch its, what are they called again? Raiders, no, Raptors, there we go.
Commandos dispatched.
And we're going to launch the other Raptors against the other ship, there we go. So for these to be effective, we need to start thinking
Commandos
about,
dispatched.
you need to submit kind of systems on the ship which you're actually going to head for. This is basic Nexus, the Jupiter incident functions. That each ship has kind of like subsystems that you can destroy off them. And if you're attacking with kind of like fighters and boarding people and stuff, that's what you have to do. And then they'll go and destroy them. And because I just want to destroy the ships, I'm just clicking everything. Although I really shouldn't, but for now, for ease's sake, let's just do that. So let's have a look and see if, there we go, here we go. These Raptors, I think they're bombers and they have Marines on them as well. So they should start doing some stuff to the base stars. But as you can see here, we've got ECCMs, like anti-missile stuff that'll be launched to try and stop. What is the best is, having a look over here, is kind of rapid fire things that are also being launched to try and stop these missiles from hitting our ships, because the base stars use missiles rather than kind of like guiding missiles, these things here, and they do a lot of damage, but the only defense the battle stars have are other fighters shooting them down and kind of like flak cannon things which they use. So anyway, we're doing pretty well here since we've been ambushed by 3 base stars, and yet we've destroyed all their fighters because these guys are amazing, and we're almost whittled this guy down to, well, really? Still got weapons operational? Surely YOLO destroyed the weapons by now. That makes no sense. Oh well. How about these guys? Are they is any damage happening there? No, not really. Are you landing on them? Can you land on them? I don't think you can land on them. It's a pity.
Warning.
Oh, there we go.
Weapon disabled.
Weapon apparently was disabled in that explosion. I'm just going to send these guys home. There's absolutely no need of them. Anyway, do we have... Can we launch those nukes? Let's go ahead and do that. You launch your nukes. At him. So there we go. You should see a red... Okay, fine. Let's get within combat range. Maybe they're too far away for the nukes to hit. So I'm telling my BattleStars to each take on a base star. As you can see here, none of these missiles are actually managing to get to the Galactica because they're being shot down by the fighters and by the flak before they can actually hit them, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, pretty fun. Anyway, I want to show you fighters landing, so I'll quickly show you on the Columbia before. Oh wait, no, I think the there you go. The Raptors are coming back, so that'll show it. There we go. Here they go. Commandos have returned. So they should come in. There they are. That's those fighters coming in, as you can see, and landing into the landing. Oh wow, this mod is awesome. Very, very nerd. Very much a nerdgasm there, but still, this is fun. So the Columbia is coming in to join in the fight. They are still working on this mod, but it's important to note now that I'm not sure if this video will actually stay up. The reason for this is that the folks behind the BattleStar Galactica show and who own the licensing have made the people in the mod have a rather hard time of it. They haven't been too nice to them, and therefore for legal issues the mod was actually taken off ModDB. I'm not going to provide a link to it just in case that's taking a step too far. However, you can find it if you want to look for it. So, I mean, it's not hard to look for it and find it. The BattleStar Galactica mod for Nexus is still, as I believe, still in development. Oh, nuke. Nukes are fun. There we go. Take him out with a nuke. And off you two go. Let's have you both go and attack this one.
Commandos have returned.
And one of you I want to use... Have you already sent your nuke? Have you sent the nuke already? I don't think you have, because it would be a red... Oh yes you have, you just sent it, I think. Possibly, yeah. No? Yeah, there's one, here it comes. Say goodbye. Boom. Oh! Ah! They destroyed it just before it hit them. That's cool. Come on, come in, let's take them out. Anyway, yes, so basically I'm going to put a disclaimer up and at the start of the video and in the description. Hopefully that'll be fine, because this mod is too good. Please don't take it away from us. We don't have very many toys. This game is really old. I want to see a new game which is kind of like a fleet tactical thing. There's a current game being kickstarted at the moment called The Mandate, so if you like this, this kind of fleet engagement, or head over there. That's a possibility. Or even if you want to see a let's play of the original Nexus to Jupiter incident, which is a fantastic story, a fantastic game. It was slated in the reviews. However, it is a good game. It's kind of like a cult thing now. A bunch of people love it. It's really old, but it looks really good. Like, the graphics are very, very, very advanced. Like, obviously, this is years and years and years old, and the mod is still managing to make ships that look this good. You know, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna win this fight. See, in ambush, I'll win the fight anyway. But yeah. Fun. Come on, go ahead and destroy the enemy. That'd be lovely of you. Does anyone have any nukes left? You do. Go ahead and chuck another nuke at them, because nukes are fun. Oh, and there we go. Sorry, Mr. Battlestar, you're probably going to lose. Look at all those missiles being launched. All over the place. And here comes a nuke. Bye-bye! Oh, look at that. It still managed to destroy it before it actually got to it, but the resulting explosion did plenty. There we go. Well done. Looks so fun! And there we go, we didn't actually lose anything. We expanded a ridiculous amount of torpedoes, which is what the Battlestars fire from their cannons. And 3 nukes we launched, so that's, and 3 base stars. And we killed a bunch of raiders. So, I think that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want more, ask for more. I probably will do more. This is a hell of a lot of fun. There's tons of different missions here, so I can play through more. That one was just a simple 3v3, but then there's I think the Ragnar Station is the very first combat between BattleStar Galactica and one base star, and it's got like the Colonial One and the other thing, that ship that stayed behind. But yes, this is fun. Thanks very much for watching. Give me some feedback about what you want to see more of, and I hope this video doesn't get taken down.